Emerging indie rock duo Jade stopped by Televised Magazine today as Zach and Eli just released two songs on October 28th, Satellites and June. They're here to talk all about it and more. Zach and Eli, I'll give you a chance to introduce yourselves. Tell fans your roles in Jade Street.
I'm Eli from Jade Street.
I'm Zachary.
Do you
Um,
guys what instruments do you guys specialize in?
we both play guitar. Uh,
I specialize in
Zach
vocals
specializes in
and
vocals.
also guitar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. So, Satellites, it just came out, and it's a bit of a softer song than the singles that came before. Those were Politics and Bad Man. How did you guys decide that now was the time to put out a more laid back song after debuting with two hard and heavy, really, really good banger songs at the start?
Um, I I think it's kind of funny. We had that song on the back burner for a long time, and I think for the better part of a year, we didn't really think much about it. And
Yeah.
honestly, a lot of that music is more reflective of where we were about a year ago when we first
Hmm.
started just writing music together as friends. But we didn't really have Satellites figured out, and it kind of came back out of nowhere when I was hanging out with Apple one day, and I think just kind of it felt like the right time to put it out,
It
truthfully.
really emerged.
Yeah, you in the press release, you said getting Apple on the song completely transformed its identity. What was the process like getting her on it? How did that all start from an idea to a finished product?
Um,
You got this, Eli? Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
I uh, I mean, I guess so. Before, I think it just felt very grounded, and I think right now we're in a phase, or ideally we're coming out of it, but we've been kind of experimenting a lot more than anything else.
Hmm.
And with the batch of singles we've been working on lately, I think each one represents sort of a different direction for us, and just kind of our experimentation. And with this type of song, I guess naturally the song felt a lot airier and kind of more just, or just less grounded. And I think having a female voice, which we didn't even really think about before, just kind of gave the song a totally new sonic palette that just was not there prior, and sort of just characterized it more as like a light, kind of almost up in the air sound, I guess is how I describe it.
Yeah, that's a really good way to describe it. And when you put it out, you also put out a song called June that kind of continues that atmospheric sound. What was the decision-making process like to put both of those out on the same day?
I mean, I think Satellites in June, we wrote them in very similar time periods. We kind of felt like they complemented each other nicely.
I think we also just wanted to put more music
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
we're really ambitious. We feel like, we just started as a band.
It's like, this is what we're working on. There you go.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of feel like
Uh,
we just want to accelerate this process and get as much of as music that we're proud of out as soon as
Mhm.
possible. So we were kind of just like, two's better than one. So let's
Yeah,
do.
because when did that first single come out? Was it August or September?
September 3rd.
Yeah, so that's still very, very recent. You guys have four songs out in the span of 2 months, which is more than a lot of people can say.
I
Uh,
think we're
Yeah, I mean,
I think we're
hopefully a lot
yeah
more in the coming weeks and months.
yeah,
coming
Uh,
coming
I was gonna
big.
say I don't know what you guys are allowed to say or what you want to say or hint at yet, but if there is more coming, you're free to talk all about it
I,
if you want to, if you can.
I guess um, we're just trying to get our plans sorted because it really does right now change on a day-to-day basis. Like, I
Hmm.
almost wish we had this, like, mysterious calendar where only we knew what was going on,
Yeah.
but we don't even know what's going on. I think we're working on a lot of music, and I
Mhm.
think we're gonna kind of try and put it out as it comes. Sorry, the thing
Yeah,
keeps like blurring us off.
I know, I've noticed that. Is there a way to turn that like background blur
We could always go back to the
Um,
cornfield. But
let's see.
yeah,
so everybody can see all three of our amazing faces?
Okay,
There we
perfect.
go. Now you
yeah.
won't be cutting in and out the whole time. I was wondering what you had the giggles about, and
I
then I
just
kind of put
kept
two and two
disappearing.
together.
It's
Um,
like the
yeah. Okay. Well, we have a lot of music coming out.
Hmm.
And I think we do aim, at least for this kind of like phase that we're in right now, to put in a lot of stuff at a faster pace.
Hmm.
Mainly because I almost think, like, as a musician, it's very tempting to like want to conserve aura points and all that, and almost like be super mysterious about releasing music. But I feel like we're at the rate where we haven't even earned the right to be mysterious, and we kind of
Yeah.
just want to put stuff out and
Call it a day.
call it a day.
Yeah.
I think it also helps in terms of like being relatable because nobody can say that they've been a long-term fan of Jade Street yet, right? Even if they heard the first song on release date, they've only been a fan for 2 months.
My
So when
mom
you're
would
My,
differ.
my mom.
okay, your guys' moms are the only long-term fans in the world right now. But as
Yeah.
time goes on and as more people become long-term fans, they'll want to see that like deep, in-depth, personal aspect of you guys versus like mysterious aura farming, you know? And I think not having this like super well thought out mysterious plan and just kind of going with the flow helps be more personable. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense. Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah. The music video for Satellites was it stood out to me because it was filmed live in front of fans and it captures the essence of the track very well. It's already over, when I checked yesterday, 21,000 views on YouTube. How did that whole music video idea come together?
I mean,
I mean, we never honestly categorized it that much as a music video.
we never were aiming to make a music
I think
video.
the media kind of picked
Our,
it up as
Ah,
such.
no,
a little,
we called it
yeah.
the official video.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
our manager Tall
Yeah.
has a very good eye for kind of all things visual, and he connected us with this videographer in Nashville named Cole Barnhill. And originally we were just aiming to just shoot the set and get some content, but Cole shot a full length video with 2 cameras, and it was beautiful. And we were like, let's just put this out. We haven't dabbled much into the music video realm yet, so for us, this was kind of just like, it's something to watch along with the song, and we really liked the way it looked and the vibes of the performance.
Yeah,
So
kind of test the
I guess so.
waters.
no, I guess we didn't ever have an original plan to create a
Yeah,
music
we
video,
wanted
but
to
it kind of just came
want to
about.
throw something on YouTube, and we had a
Yeah. And for something that wasn't like super well thought out over the course of months, for it to already have that many views on YouTube, it's kind of insane to think about, you know?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is the first time hearing about 21,000 views.
Yeah,
we try not to
yeah.
really
too much.
check it. I haven't checked it. I didn't even know.
I checked, it was yesterday, sometime in the early afternoon, and that was what it was at. It might be a little bit higher now.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, I think we're
guess,
just grateful and happy, and
yeah, I
excited
guess. Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't really know. I feel like I'm not super qualified in terms of YouTube metrics, but I mean, 21,000 views sounds like a lot of views. So
Yeah,
so-
I mean, it's great for an emerging, young, new act to be pulling that right off the bat. It shows like great signs of success. Speaking of great signs of success, in a few days you guys are playing the Troubadour in LA. You're supporting Stoplight Observations.
yeah, we're really stoked.
Yeah, fans might have a little bit of an idea of what your live experience is like from that video, but what can they expect if they buy a ticket and come out on Friday night?
Oh,
Um,
I think that I mean, obviously that's one of our more calm songs. I think.
What?
What do you think?
He's talking about, are you talking about
I
satellites?
was just thinking that like.
Yeah,
we're
we,
excited, like, happy,
we hope to
good
be an
vibes.
exciting band.
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
We
The,
li-
the little piggy gets very sweaty.
I like dancing
Very sweaty.
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if
Yeah.
you buy a ticket, I hope you have a good time. Let's jump around and have a good time. It'll be great.
And we're playing a lot of unreleased.
A lot of unreleased
a lot of
music.
unreleased
so if
music.
you want to know what Jade Street's working on behind the
We
scenes,
also
this is where
the
you'll-
Loomer.
Oh,
The Loomer.
yeah.
The
I
what?
got Tristan. I got this really cool new pedal last
We're
week
doing a whole sound restructuring.
called
Okay.
the Cutie Loomer. It's this dual fuzz reverb engine, and it sounds absolutely massive. It's kind of like like the whole like My Bloody Valentine sound, like from the
Yeah,
90s.
that like shoegazy
Yeah,
reverb.
it's just like the shoegaze
the
reverb
Loomer.
wall in one pedal, and it's sick.
So we're
It's making its live debut.
So what you can
It's true.
expect at the Troubadour is Loomer debut.
Okay.
New songs and
Sweaty Pig. Yeah.
yeah.
So fans are in for a treat. The live experience it's so different and you can't really capture it in any other way. What's been your guys' experience playing live so far? Like how do these songs that you wrote maybe a year ago, they might sound different or work a little different or make you feel a little different in the studio versus live, I'm guessing?
I mean, honestly,
I mean, in this studio, we try and really optimize the
I think we
songs
really try.
for live.
Like, I think in the studio we try and record as much as we can live. First of
Yeah,
all, and we do really enjoy recording with a full band when we can. It's definitely a luxury, but it's awesome. And I think we really try and emulate our studio recordings for how we're gonna play them live.
Hmm.
We're often thinking about what we're gonna play live when we're recording. So I think ideally we try really hard to capture the same live energy in the studio. Obviously, that doesn't always translate, but we really hope that, when you come to a Jade Street show, that the music you're coming to watch is not super different than what you've been listening to, and it's a similar performance.
Yeah, and that's another thing that goes on with how I was talking about making yourself seem personable and down to earth earlier. That's another thing that'll help with that. What does 2026 look like for you guys? Before we wrap up, just kind of manifest the next 12 months for you guys and the blossoming career you guys have been on.
That's a good question. I mean, I guess we've only been a band officially for 6 months,
Hmm.
so
We wanted to just do it.
we kind of just want to do it all. I mean,
Yeah.
in our last, that's not an indicative answer of anything, but
We're gonna do it all.
in our last 6 months, I think the one thing that has really helped us keep moving forward is just setting very ambitious goals for ourselves and really trying to just hit the money every time.
Yeah.
And I think looking
Hit the
over the
money.
course of the next year, we really just want to, kind of accelerate and build upon what we've already started. So a lot more music for sure.
Yeah.
I think we have
Some hopefully a opening tour
hopefully get
for
on tour with
for an
somebody
artist we
sick.
love.
Yeah. We kind of hope to be everywhere. I mean, our manager's talking to us about maybe doing some shows in Europe, trying to get on some mini little festival
Yeah,
circuits.
this summer
Okay.
we might be doing a UK.
The European Summer Festival circuit is kind of like legendary and mythical in a ton of ways. Like it's just so huge and expansive, and there's so many things you guys could do on that.
Yeah, totally.
Um,
Yeah, I also think I think we have a lot of. I mean, all the bands we really like right now, a lot of them come from the UK. So we really like what's going on across
yeah,
the pond.
you mentioned My Bloody Valentine earlier, and it made me want to ask, who's been the biggest like influences for you guys when it comes to putting all this together? And then you hinted at bands from the UK as well.
I think we have a lot of different influences. I mean, personally, I've been listening to like. I mean, it's a good question. Like this
I
week has been a big like, for whatever reason, Jimi Hendrix and Yeat. I've
Okay.
been listening to both of them nonstop. I think they both are doing some really cool things. Zach, what about you?
like the Nirvana Playboy Cardi line.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, okay.
yeah.
I guess that's to say our music taste
Yeah,
is
it's very versatile.
Yeah.
pretty expansive. We like a lot of stuff, and I'd say
Ian,
I don't like. He's okay.
I like.
You like Ian? Okay. Yeah. We have a new gym playlist, so we've been listening to like a
Yeah.
lot of music.
Oh, I don't go there.
All right, dude.
But Eli does.
Okay, we like a lot of that. I'd say we're really big on like you said, a lot of the modern UK stuff, Fontaine's DC and Haler.
Love them. Fontaines and Wonder Horse kind of got me through the summer.
Wonder Horse.
We love
Wonder,
Wonder Horse.
Big
They're
Wonder Horse
Fantastic,
guy.
both of them.
Jacob Slater fan.
Yeah, Jacob Slater's great.
Amazing.
Romance is one of our favorite records.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of everything that's going on over there. We like a lot of older stuff too, big Radiohead guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, they've got that new tour that starts up in just a couple days, so they're going to be back in the news
Yeah,
for
no, it's
who knows what they're
really,
going to play.
Yeah, all that stuff's
they're
really
awesome.
exciting.
My friend's going to see him in Bologna. So
One of my friends, I'm based in Wichita, and one of my friends who also lives here is flying, I think, to Berlin to see them at like the start of December.
that's so. I mean,
That's sick.
if I was there right now, I'd probably be at like 3 of the shows.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they haven't toured since, I don't know, 2016, 17 maybe. I can't remember exactly when it last was, but it was before the pandemic at least, so.
yeah. I think they were doing the Smile thing with like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Or it was like Tom
Yeah.
York, his little spinoff. It's kind of like Oasis. We like Oasis. We saw Oasis last month.
You got the
You guys got to see him? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was not lucky enough to see them, but I lived vicariously through the TikTok live streams, and it was a ton of fun.
It was a great experience. I mean, they do it properly for sure.
Yeah.
And
Were you guys at the Rose Bowl shows, I'm guessing?
I was at the Rose Bowl. Yeah, it was
Okay.
great.
That's
I
nice.
didn't make it out.
Oh,
But
you didn't get to?
we were in LA for a show.
He always hates everything until he realizes it's cool and realizes it's cool too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
wanna
green
come.
grass on the other side. But
That was me with Joe, if you guys listen to him. He was just in Kansas
Oh,
City
yeah.
at like the start of October, and then I got into his music like 2 weeks ago. Like if I just got into his music a month earlier, I could have gone and seen him.
Yeah,
But,
dark times.
Totally.
yeah.
Yeah.
To kind of start wrapping things up, where can fans find you on social media?
We're actually not on TikTok right now, which is kind of just like a
Any particular
personal
reason or just a not
I want
yet
to
type
focus
thing?
on the music for the time
We want
being.
to focus on the music. We don't. We feel like we just want to,
Mhm. The
It's
music
really
is the
kind
most
of
important part at the end of the day.
I think we just kind of
Yeah.
want to develop. What do you mean? It is the most
No,
important
no,
part.
it wasn't. It wasn't add to the music. It is the most important
Music's the
part.
most important
I
part
was
of the
saying
day.
add to you.
Your guys'
Wow.
banter has been so fun throughout all of this, by the way. I'm loving it.
You have. We're really trying hard to keep it together right now as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
We're not PR trained yet. Sorry. But
Hey, role model is not PR trained either, and he's doing perfect for himself right
he's
now.
killing it. I
So
like
he's
that guy a
killing it.
lot.
Yeah.
He's good stuff.
Great vibes.
Um, I mean, okay, maybe Zachy thinks differently. I think
I
it's
mean,
worth
I
focus
think the
on the
music's the
music,
most
but
important part.
Hmm.
great,
So
yeah.
you're not on TikTok, but you are
We
on
are on
Inst
Instagram.
We're
Yep.
at Instagram, Jade Street. I think we have how many E's do we have?
Three E's.
Three E's.
Three
We're
E's.
trying to get two E's eventually. We're
Yeah.
at three right now.
Instagram will be linked down below, by the way, for anybody watching.
Amazing.
Awesome. Okay,
Thank
and then
you.
we're on
Yeah.
we're on YouTube now as
Yeah.
of last week.
Yeah.
Um,
And Spotify.
Spotify count. I mean, I think Spotify's kind of a given.
We're also on
Yeah,
Deezer.
I also linked the Spotify down in the description of
Oh,
all
we
of the
are on
episodes.
Oh my
Roblox
God.
actually.
We
On
are
Roblox. How
on
did that
Yeah.
happen?
Snap. We're on Snap.
They just ask you on DistroKid if you want to be on Roblox, and we're like, sure, we'll be on.
Is that
Roblox.
for like, because I interviewed someone over the summer who was doing a concert on Roblox. Is it for like
I
getting
heard
your
about-
music licensed in the game?
I have no idea
We should
how
do
it
that.
actually works. I've never played Roblox.
Why don't we do
A
Roblox?
Roblox concert.
Yeah.
I'm open to it. I think it has to do with honestly publishing ownership, but we own
Okay.
publishing right now. So
Yeah, I was gonna say my sister loved Roblox when she was in like middle school, but I'm a bit too old for it and grew up with Minecraft instead.
yeah, I was surrounded by the Minecraft guys.
Yeah.
But I feel like Roblox is what's happening these days. Maybe we'll
Concert.
tap into the youth.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you're gonna get the Gen Alpha, the brain rot TikTok kids vibes.
Yeah, right.
That's how you're gonna capture that audience.
I think that's our goal is to get to the point where we can just freely post a lot of brain rot on our public Instagram story and just, be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it works. It works for some people, and some of it's really funny. I mean, just hit them with a 6-7 at a concert, and
Oh my god.
Oh, you're one step ahead.
You
golden
are
ticket.
you're one step ahead.
Ahead.
Six,
Yeah.
7. We make a couple decisions about like I think we're pricing our t-shirts at $33.50 right now on account of it being half of 6-7.
So if you buy two of them, they're $67.
You're gonna do
Yeah.
$32, and they're just like, dude, it's almost half of 6-7.
Yeah.
It's just all the way there.
And there's gonna be some couple out there who's gonna want matching boyfriend and girlfriend Jade Street shirts, and the total's gonna come out to 67.
That's why we do it.
That's the goal. That's the dream.
exactly.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And the question I end every interview with is, what are your guys' three favorite songs at the moment? Like whether I asked you or a complete stranger, what's your on repeat?
Death Kink by Fontaine's DC.
It's a good shout.
Amazing song.
None I'd Change by Yeet.
Yeah, I need a good one.
What do you think?
Maybe like
You guys can each give three if you want. It doesn't have to be three total.
I mean, I'd say the Yee is the biggest overlap, but
Yeah.
I think.
You're losing a lot of geese. You like
Oh yeah,
Oh, I love Geese. God, we didn't even talk about them at all. What do you guys think about the new album?
I'm listening to some
they're
Geese.
cool. I love their second record, and I didn't really
Yeah.
understand the third record
I-
upon first listen.
I think
he
it's great.
loved it.
I love it.
I love it. And
Growing on me a lot.
when they announced the tour, they were in the process of blowing up. So they booked like 500-600 capacity
No
venues.
way.
And then they got
That's
super duper big. And I was looking at tickets for Denver because that was the closest show to me, and they were like $300 to $400.
It's awesome. They're killing it. They're great.
They're gonna be playing arenas in a couple years, I guarantee it. But I love Geese.
amazing. Yeah, I mean, just a lot of Radiohead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fake Plastic
we're
Trees.
kind of going to an Elliott Smith.
Oh,
deep dive
Clementine.
right now.
Clementine's
Yeah,
my
we've
song
been-
of the
we've been listening
day.
to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clementine's awesome. Yeah, Elliott Smith is really cool. We're trying to digest a lot more music because we do feel like a lot of the stuff we make is a product of our influences, and I think
Yeah.
as we just do more of our homework, we'll expand our horizons. So
Yeah, one of my favorite series to watch online. Have you guys seen those like track star videos on TikTok and like YouTube where the guy's on the street with a random musician and he's like, "Name this song, you win $5."
oh yeah.
Yeah, I binge watched them for like 2 hours this morning because I was like, this is great. Like I got to hear
It's
Ethan
football
Hawke
knowledge,
and other
sure.
random people talk about the music that made them. for
Yeah.
15 minutes.
So
And
I think
that's
the
part of why
podcast is one of those.
that's
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
why I ask these
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
And the other
Sit-
part is giving myself good recommendations too, because I've learned a lot of good music through asking that question.
Oh yeah,
So
totally.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I like
Great
those little
question.
things. It's good reels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you go see Jade Street at the Troubadour later on this week.
Yep.
If I remember, the ticket link should be in the description down below. And we'll see
Thank
y'all later. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so good to meet you.